Okay, another unboxing, this time from Sal. And I took off part of the cover of this box to protect the innocent. But it is from Sal, as you will see. There's some goodies, and someone mentioned I should cut open the boxes with flakes, because I'm Mr. Flakes and Blades. Why don't I use some? Alright, well, I'll use some. Is that an overshot flake? Yeah, that's an overshot flake. But if you don't want me to use it, I'll use something else. Yeah. Okay. No, I did want you to use it. Too late now. I already misread your intention when you said that. Yeah. I thought you wanted me to stop doing it. Too late now. Okay, letter. For me and only me, right? Let's see. Don't throw this away. LOL. Gift inside, special gift. I guess that's what it says. Here are 3 artifacts. Oh, okay. Don't show them yet. I'll show them later. Okay, this is another very well packaged package. Look at that. Everybody knows me too well. Sal knows me very well. Okay, and what is this? What is this? Oh, blades. Single edge razor blades. I'm sure these will come in handy. Yeah, they will come in handy. I can pick out the little fingernail step fractures, or use them in place of stone blades. Yeah. No, it doesn't kind of open that way. I see what you got. I see what you got going here. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. Perfect. Wonderfully beautiful. A nice little tray for the blades. Alright, so that's where that goes. And it's right in the exact place it's supposed to go. Now, what is this? Sal gets this paper from work or something. It's excellent stuff. Let's see. Wonky Amoeba. Oh, one of my favorites. Yep, it's all over the place. I gotta take this part off. Hold on. Let's get this wrapped up quickly here. 1, a 2. Is there a 3? No. That's it. Yeah. And I can use these tater chips. Yeah. Of course, they're not as thin as tater chips, but it looks like good stuff. And I can make... There's a blade in there somewhere. Yeah. How about if I take some of that? We'll do it later. Let's see what else we got. Oh, there it is. It told me. Did it say on here? Looking for a new item? Got it. That's cool. Let's see how it works. Looks like he's already been using it. Oh yeah, I can see how this one wears down a little bit faster than mine. I think I was watching one of Sal's videos and he mentioned that too. This wears down pretty quick. Yeah, it still works though. Okay, into the box it goes. Another wonky amoeba. Ah, yes. Nice. How shall we deal with this one? 1, a 2. Where's the second? 2. Yeah. 3. This might take a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Get it straight. Yeah, and use these little flakes for arrowheads. But yeah, there's a blade in there. How do you get rid of the square edge? You just call 911 and they come and they take care of that emergency. Really? Yeah, just call 911. Take care of it right away. We'll be right over, sir. You got a square edge, we'll be right over. Take care of it. Oh, thank you so much. Let's see. Tab, root beer. I took a flake off. You did? I wasn't going to be able to tell. Yeah, I can't tell. It's got stripes in it. It's also got waves in it. That's all. It's not just stripes. That's weird. Let's see. Mother Nature did a job on it too, on the outside. Let me see. It says maybe sweet or nasty. Yeah, that's it. Maybe. We never know. It's got variations in consistency. The top on this side is clear, but it's got stripes on the bottom. Yeah. That's what it is. Did you notice this had a square edge? I can't remember. Oh, dang. That's got some damage in it. From nature. Nature's natural damage. Is it focusing? Or did I wear it out? Sometimes the camera gets worn out when I'm snapping. Gets tired of following what I'm doing. See, if you heat treat this when it's like that, it gets a lot worse. So I'm thinking, even if this is tough to nap, it's better to nap it in a raw state. Yeah, because heat treating makes that worse. I already said that. Yeah. And this nasty old bopper works pretty good on this stuff. Yeah. So far, so good. I don't know if I'll be able to nap through all the junk there. I might be able to. Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, I think it's possible. You might say, quit messing with it. You want to see what else is in there. I like those rings. I kind of do. Yeah. I don't think I've napped one that large with rings that large either. It's the largest piece of ringed tabular with the largest rings I've seen so far. Okay, sweet looking root beer. Oh, this is going to be good, hopefully. If Sal says it's sweet, it's probably sweet. Because we were all living right next to sweet root beer country. Yeah. Alright, hold on. You gotta be careful. Don't get too carried away. Take it easy. got a coating of Cortex. If I do too many strikes, the incipients will start landing in there. All right. Yeah. That looks good. Is it good? Well, this one might have an excessive amount of Cortex, but I can make an Arrowhead out of that one. Let's see what this says. I don't know. It says it's probably not going to cooperate. But it might just be thick enough to produce an Arrowhead, so I'll save it. Yeah. Get rid of the incipient cracks. It's got some translucency, you know? What is it? It looks like root beer, but it's got something else in it. It's got this other color. It's not reddish. It's more of a honey color. That makes a good cutting flake. But I think what I'm going to do is use the Georgia chert for my tools that I'm going to be doing woodworking with. I was thinking of using root beer, but I got too many requests for root beer stuff. Heat treat 390 for 5.5 hours. All right, perfect. 390. That's a little bit on the high side, but ooh, that's slick. I did some 390 before, 390 degrees Fahrenheit on this stuff before, and it messed up on me. But this looks sweet. Yes, it does. Yes, it is. Yikes. Not if I do that, though. Too much inward force. Let's see if I can clean that up. Yeah, that flake does dive in quite a bit, but I think I can nap it out. All right, let's see. No. No. Yes. Ooh, almost got it. Almost. Yeah, it's gonna nap nicely. I don't want to mess it up with the billet. Yeah, as I continue napping it. Yeah, I don't want to mess it up or continue napping, but yet I continue napping it. Continue napping it. Why are you continuing to nap it? There, let's see. I think I can salvage something from that. From Sal. Heat treat 340 degrees for 5+ hours. That's a long time, dude. I normally don't heat treat for more than 4 hours. But it, you know, if it works, it works. Somebody already started. There's a little craciola right there. It's a challenge. Can I do something with it? Let's see. We shall see. What does it say? I forgot. It looks like moon rock, amoeba type. I'm unwrapping these all spastically like a crazy angry chicken. Alright, here we go. What do we got? It's a moon rock. Yeah, moon rock amoeba. Is that what they call it? No. It's not what they call it. That's its nickname. We only go by nicknames in Flintknapping. Everything is not scientific, because today's science stinks. All right, so here we go. I don't know. It's a little bit too cortexified. What is this? What is it? What is it? Is it going to be cooperative? Let's see. It's got some issues. See that? Internal crackishness. But I can make something out of that one. Even though it's pretty thin, I can make something out of it. See, let's just examine it for a second. Yeah, some of these big pieces are going to have a lot of internal flaws. That's pretty typical. I find out that these bigger chunkers that are all kind of lumpy, they got internal issues. And you may need a box of tissues, yeah, as the saying goes. You know, when you start crying that you can't get a whole big pie face out of it, and you say, I'm tired of trying to get pie faces out of this. The only rock that I can ever get is this stuff. And you start crying, yeah. That's life. You're just gonna have to make doo-doo with what you got. And make little arrowheads. Stop going for the bifaces. Stop going for the big bifaces. Yeah. All big bifaces and no play makes you a dull boy. Yeah. That's the rule. You keep going after them big bifaces, you're going to end up chasing people with axes. Yep. End up freezing in the garden. Yeah. What is that from? It's from the movie The Shining. Yeah, if you didn't know already. Some of you youngins don't know that movie. You gotta watch The Shining. Yeah. Because they say, oh, all big bifaces and no play makes you a dull boy. piece of a little bit of concrete. This is definitely a challenge rock. I don't know if I should do now. This is the last one in there, so let's explore this a little bit. Yeah, internal issues. Yep. So what makes it like this? Why does it form like this? Why are you asking me? I'm going to have to make something up if I want to answer that one. It's just a void in stone made by some creatures back in the day at the sea bottom. They hollowed out their little living space, and over time it filled in with minerals. You get these blobulars. There you go. Yeah, but there's no such thing as the word blobular. No? Well, how else would you describe this? I describe it as blobular. Yeah. I might be able to get a biface. Okay. Yeah. There's some good flakes in here. I mean, they're solid. They're small, but they're solid. No internal defects like that I can see on some of those little flakes. And this is nice to nap in a raw state. That's why I'm saving even the little ones. What happened there? That's a nice little flake. I don't know, some of these are bad. Where are they? Where are the good ones that went over here? There they are. I don't know, it's not too good. A lot of not too good pieces came off of this one. But that's what happens when you have these blobular pieces. How do you get rid of the square edge? I know you've done it in lots of your videos, but I still don't get it. I can't understand it. I don't know how I do it. You're going to have to watch a video where I take a blobular piece and I start knocking off the square edge. You mean like what you're doing right now? No. Obviously, if I tell you what I'm doing, you don't understand it, so I'm not doing it right now. I'm not taking off no square edges. No. As soon as I start saying that, you're gonna go, well, I don't know how to do it. You started explaining it, and now I don't know how to do it. That's what it seems like. I've explained it so many times. I'm starting to get, not blue in the face, but I'm starting to get purple in the face. How hard am I hitting that? Well, let's see, in terms of foot-pounds or joules, what unit of measure do you want? I can give it to you at different types of measurements. Or I can just say I'm smacking the crap out of it and teach you like the old guys. The old guys didn't have units of measure. Yeah, I didn't take off any square edges. There was no square edge removal at all. There was no thick edge removal at all either, okay? So maybe now you'll get it. If I say that's not what it was, you'll say, okay, well, I still need to see how to do the square edge, but I saw what you did there and it was not removing square edge, so now I know how to do it. Yep. Yep. Sometimes it doesn't work when you do the smack as hard as you can. Especially when it's got some weird internal issues. That's what it was. What happened there? Oh yeah, I can see the crack right there. It goes through there. Yeah, it makes that sound. Yep, there it is. Weirdness. Somebody might say, well, I was asking about the square edge because I only watched 2 of your videos. What you talking about? Why are you on my case? I'm not on your case. I'm on the case of the people that have been watching a long time and I still don't get it. It must be because I tell you that's what I'm doing, so I gotta tell you something else. I gotta explain it as something else. Well, that don't make no sense. I know. Because if you get a question that don't make no sense, you gotta answer it with something that don't make no sense. Yeah. That's the rule. I got a request from somebody to make a levallois core and flake. This is for a university. You know, make the core first and then smack off the flake. I've never done that before. Yeah, they must have seen one of my videos and, oh, okay. He must be able to do that, no problem at all. Yeah, I can if I have the material. This is just what reminded me of it right now. I gotta figure out what material I'm gonna use. Once in a while I get requests to do stuff for instructional purposes as side projects. Yeah. Okay, so this one I can make a biface with this and eventually a point, but it's not going to be easy. Why it's not going to be easy? Because I have a feeling there's going to be lots of damage control involved. I might be wrong, but I think there's a bunch of little areas that are not too great. Alright. And I'm not going to heat treat that because it naps okay. It just has issues. Stuff in there that will mess me up. Okay. You gotta be careful, there's still something in here. I like it when it has padding like this because I can reuse this. maybe that way is better. Okay, so replace the stuff I can use. It's good. What else was in here? This is nothing. Maybe something secretive. No, nothing. Okay. What kind of secretive things do I get? Well, let's see. What can I reveal? Other than artifacts and stuff. Let's see. Sometimes I get secret packages, which is usually an artifact somebody found on the surface. Don't forget who gave them to you. Yeah, okay. Just a small token. I won't forget who gave them to me. Okay. As long as I keep this envelope and then write on it. Come on, it's in here somewhere. It's not that one. That one. Dang it, what happened to my pens? Sal. Short for Salvador. Okay. He signed his name, but I can't read that. Wait, let's see. Oh, it's a beauty. Real. It didn't break, right? No, there's no little fragment. Sometimes they break, but that's it came that way. It looks like it might be a heat treat. Yeah. What kind of point is it? I don't care. I don't care what kind of point or material it is. No. I do care where it came from. He says South Texas. Yeah. I'd like to test the sharpness. I'm finding that majority of in the majority of cases, it's not sharp down here, but it is sharp up here. In the majority of cases, there's either some wear, like it's been shot before. It's not sharp down here, but it is sharp up here, and that appears to be what this is too. This right here has got some dullness. This is sharp a little bit. Why do I care about that? The main purpose of these things is sharp edges. That's why they make them. Because they get sharp. Yeah. It's not to make the arrow look good, although it does that too. It's not window dressing for the arrow. It's actually supposed to be sharp. Oh, dang. This is an archaic point. Yeah, because arrow, this is a little bit too thick for an arrow shaft. It's a little dart point. Impact fracture, looks like. And it could be another heat treat. Yeah. I would like to know where they get this chert from. This lighter color chert, it's a mystery. I think it comes from far west Texas. They had to travel many miles to get it, as I can't seem to find it. Let's see now. Yeah, there's a couple impact fractures there and there, and it looks like it might be one of those. I made one. What was it called again? Let's see. I don't remember. Wow. Nope, I don't remember. Must be getting late. See, it's not straight. It's a little bit wonky. It's not Martindale. It's the one I made with the Martindale lately. I just can't remember. Okay. What is this? Okay. We got a bevel going on here. A little twisty twist. That looks like another archaic style point because it's too thick for an arrow shaft. Resharpened? Or maybe not. Sometimes these are not resharpened, they're just made that way. See, because it can be thick all the way down, but if you look at it from the front, it looks like it tapers to a nice point. And it works like a nice point. But it still remains its strength. It still retains its strength because it's thick, relatively speaking, all the way down. But you can taper it to a point. Yeah. What would you call this? I don't care. What's it made out of? Again, I don't care. It's just a cool artifact. Is it sharp? Could it be a knife? And that's the business end? Yeah, it could be a knife and that's the business end. Does this affect flight when it's twisted like this? Does it actually move the arrow at all? No, because it's an little dart point. There's too much mass in a little dart for that little bit of twist to have an effect. It has a slight effect, but you got to remember with that little dart, it's going like this too. The whole dart vibrates. When you shoot it, if you listen, when it releases from the atlatl, it goes. Okay, so the whole thing is going like this. So you need large fletching to get it to twist. This has very minimal effect on the flight because of the mass of the object, the mass of the atlatl dart, and the way it flies. Yeah. Okay. All right, yeah, there's the trash. Okay, that's it. Dang it. I make fun of that because my kids were young enough at one point that during Christmas, if there wasn't very many gifts, it would go, that's it? Yeah, when it gets really exciting, they get one good gift, and then all the other gifts are meh. Well, I'm not saying that there's one good gift and all the other gifts are meh, but I am excited about the artifacts. Yeah. Yeah, identify these. Just identify them. Yeah. Let's see. Do I have the red book? I do have the red book. It's only 38 minutes. Yeah, you can bear with me. I think it's toward the front of the book. I might have to go through each page because I cannot remember the name at all of that one. Go through every single page because I cannot remember. I'm not going to cut this part of the video out. What book is it? Okay. When I see the name, I'm going to go, dang it, I don't know why I can't remember. Gower, right? No. Although it's pretty close. Maybe that was it. Hold on. It's driving me nuts that I can't remember off the top of my head. Let's see. Merrill. How did I remember that? I don't know. It just popped into my head because my brain changed the channel to the correct channel. Yeah, Merrill. That's what it is. Although, look how tiny. But Merrills come in different sizes. Thanks. Yeah. Okay, so that's a Merrill. That's a Scalorn. And that is a Matamoros. Let's see. Why do I say it that way? Because I'm showing off. Yeah, it's one of these. This is one of these. This is a Merrill. This is Scalorn. Yeah. That's my opinion. This might be something else, though. Could be a Baker. Let's see. Or a Gower. But Gowers have thin ears and pointy ears a lot of times. And they don't flare outward. They go down mainly. But Merrills, they flare outward. And they're different sizes. Scalorn is an arrow point. But there's also Alice or something that is of this type. Let's see. EFG. And that's not an Edgewood, because Edgewood has a very wide neck. I think Ellis might. Well, no, Ellis has a wide neck as well. Yeah, see, this is too small to be one of these archaics. So yeah, it's a Scalorn. Why do I think this is a Matamoros? Is because these are. It's not that big. It's small, on the small side. It could be a Tortugas, which is bigger. It says right here. This small, often thick triangular point is similar to Tortugas, but markedly smaller. Okay? All right. But this is a... this one is not an archaic. This is like a transitional. 81,000. So it was used at the same time as arrow points. Yeah, atlatl darts and arrows existed at the same time. You didn't know? You should go visit the Mayan ruins and see the carvings in the stone where the warriors are using both arrows and atlatl darts. It's carved in stone, literally. If you don't believe me, it's carved in stone. Okay, so, see, these have twisted blades at Pandale, but they don't have triangular bases like this. Okay, that's today's lesson, boys and girls. A lesson on how to be disorganized. Yeah, this one got really beat up. What were they shooting? What were they shooting that it gets so beaten up like this? Oh, I know. They missed and hit the ground. Yeah. Or they're used in warfare. Hit someone in the noggin. Yeah, that would hurt. Okay. This one's got tip ding, but that's pretty typical no matter what. I don't know, it feels like it's got use wear. It could be a knife. What would they use little knives like this for? I have no idea. Really, I don't. I would just use a flake. I wouldn't use this as a knife. I'd use a flake, yeah. And then sharpen up the flake once it gets dull. But I would use this instead of this for a knife. So yeah, it's probably a projectile point. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much, Sal. I shall keep these safe. Right over here. What else is over there? Everything else. Everything else in my catch-all shelving unit. Okay, so I can probably finish this off in another video. Keep these kind of together. Yeah, keep these kind of together. I'm going to reuse this box. Stick these in the corner. And then get the good stuff together. Yeah. Alright, yep, that's good. I'm going to go on to the next video. That's it.